Hello from Dhaka. This is Tahmina Nupur and you are watching BSS News. Some creations do not simply endure. They become part of a nation's heartbeat, echoing through generations. Notun Kuri is one such legacy. More than a television program, it is a living archive of dreams, a melody of childhood, and a movement that shaped the cultural soul of Bangladesh. Once upon a Friday, its name meant joy for every child and teenager across the nation. The familiar chorus, Amra Notun, Amra Kuri, was more than a song. It was the anthem of discovery, the doorway to hidden talent. And now, after nearly 2 decades of silence, Notun Kuri returns to the screen of Bangladesh television, rekindling the excitement, the spirit, and the dream. A fresh breeze flows once more through the cultural landscape of Bangladesh, promising to nurture the voices and talents of a new generation. From its very first year, Notun Kuri sparked nationwide enthusiasm. The voices of children reciting poetry, singing with perfect diction, performing captivating dramas, and dancing with heartfelt grace filled audiences with renewed hope. It was never just a competition, it was the first school of artistry for young dreamers. The stage of Notun Kuri introduced countless distinguished artists, today's brightest stars of Bangladeshi drama, music, dance, and culture. Among them, Nusrat Imroz Tisha, Rumana Rashid Ishita, Konok Chapa, Shamima Yasmin Diba, Rahat Azim, Azad Rahman Shakil, Azmiri Sultana Holly, Sihan Monirul Hassan, Shahanaz Chaudhuri Luna, Rudaba, Adnin Kumkum, Meher Afrul Shaun, Samina Chaudhuri, Hemanti Rokhit Dash, and Chandni began their journeys here. Many went on to represent Bangladesh's cultural identity on national and international stages. This year, Notun Kuri returns with a new form. The country has been divided into 19 regions, each holding selection rounds. The winners will gather in Dhaka, grouped into two age categories, 6 to 11 years and 11 to 15 years. Children may compete in up to 3 disciplines. The scope is wide and colorful patriotic songs, modern songs, Robindra Sangeet, Nozrul Sangeet, folk songs, Hamnad, acting, recitation, storytelling, comedy, general dance, and classical dance. Each performance will be judged by panels of renowned experts, while modern broadcast technology ensures that audiences across Bangladesh can experience the celebration of creativity. Art and literature shape the soul of a nation, and Notun Kuri has always been a vital instrument in that process. Beyond performance, it instills discipline, confidence, teamwork, respect, and above all, a love for heritage. The journey of Notun Kuri began in 1976 through the vision of Shohid President Ziaur Rahman and cultural pioneer Mustafa Monwar. Named after a poem of Ghulam Mustafa, its mission was clear: to discover hidden gems from the remotest corners of the country and bring them into the national light. But in 2006, the program was abruptly discontinued, leaving a void in children's cultural development. For nearly 20 years, no national platform of similar scale emerged. Many promising talents simply faded into silence. That long wait ended on 17th August 2025 when Notun Kuri returned at last. The official relaunch was inaugurated by Information and Broadcasting Advisor Mohammad Mahfuz Alam, who said, "Beyond political divisions, this celebration of our art, literature, and culture will nurture creativity in the next generation. It marks the beginning of a new era." The revival immediately stirred waves of nostalgia. Former contestants flooded social media with memories. Fridays in childhood were defined by Notun Kuri. Another wrote, "It was my first time on stage, the place where I found courage." Singer Konok Chapa recalled, "In 1978, at just 7 years old, I participated in Notun Kuri and won first place in patriotic songs. That joy remains one of the most cherished memories of my life. Notun Kuri will once again serve as a platform for children to build dreams, not just for prizes, but for recognition that truly matters. Azad Rahman Shakil, a champion in both acting and rhymed songs in the late 1970s, reflected, "This is not just a competition, it is a grand stage for discovering the hidden talents within every child. Today's children are the torchbearers of tomorrow. Through their dreams, their songs, their performances, they embody the promise of our nation." The Director General of Bangladesh Television, Mohammad Mahbubul Alam, described this revival as a cultural wave. He said, "Notun Kuri is not merely a platform, it is a national cultural movement. It will engage children and adolescents across the country in artistic pursuits and help steer them away from excessive digital dependency." He assured that transparency in judging will be strictly maintained and stressed the goal not only to produce national artists but to cultivate culturally conscious individuals who strengthen the nation's foundation. In its very first edition this year, over 9,000 children participated from across the regions. Many will return home not only with prizes but with the confidence to pursue cultural practices in their communities. The real success of Notun Kuri lies not just in its competition, but in igniting a cultural movement that leaves a lasting mark on national life. While children take the stage, they do more than perform. They learn confidence, leadership, patriotism, and teamwork. The return of Notun Kuri after nearly 20 years is not simply a relaunch, it is the rebirth of a legacy. It restores a lost tradition and gives new wings to children's dreams. The seeds once sown have not withered. They are sprouting anew in hands of the today's youth, ready to bloom in fresh light. As BTV's Director General expressed, "We hope Notun Kuri continues for the next 100 years. Talent must not be lost. It must be nurtured. This program will keep the stream of our cultural heritage forward." And today, Notun Kuri once again becomes more than a show. It becomes a symbol of national identity. Children's voices rise in chorus, echoing the familiar tune, "Amra Notun, Amra Kuri." That's all for today. For more information, visit bssnews.net. Thanks for watching.